Hello and welcome to Just Be Me podcast. I'm Eileen Shang, recipient of Topaz Instant Video Leader Award 2022. I am the founder of Shang, where we make savory and sweet food creations with love. Shang has taught me to never give up, serve with passion, and find a mentor to scale fast. Knowing that past does not equal to my future, I turned from a troubled child to graduate with a degree. I learned to balance both book smart and street smart. In this podcast, I will share with you how to turn stops and detours in life journeys into opportunities to be a stronger person living our dreams. I believe anyone can change their life if they decide to make it happen. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Just Be Me show. I'm Eileen, and in this episode, I will be sharing with you my love for food, my dream, and my memories of my grandma. I'm a foodie, and I love to cook and bake. Therefore, kitchen is my playground since I'm young. Let me share with you why I decided to start my own branding of spicy shrimp chili, Happy Ham. As you know that I do not have much memories about my childhood, and I'm left with bits and pieces left in my memory. There are only a few selected happy moments that I'm left with. There is an occasion where I record that I was traveling to Genting with my mom, aunts, and cousins, and it was such a happy moment. When we are in the hotel, my aunt took out a box of Happy Ham and a huge loaf of bread. All of us are sitting near the lift lobby. Each of us just grabbed a bread and scoop up a spoonful of Happy Ham and spread it on our bread and eat. All of us are happily enjoying every mouthful of it. It's a simple dish, yet it's flavorful. Somehow I have a special love for this food, and not sure if it's because of good memories I'm left with, or it's just remind me of good food that my grandma cooks. How I started is because this year my mooncake box arrived late, and it was delivered to my doorstep on Mooncake Festival Day. But I decided to go ahead with my plans to make Happy Ham mooncake as a gift. I made a total of 150 mooncake and sent out 25 boxes as a gift to friends. Through the Mooncake Festival has passed, it's the thought that counts. My friends are surprised to receive the mooncake, and they feedback to me that the mooncake tastes very unique and special as compared to the normal sweet mooncake they bought. Out of 25 boxes, I sent a box to my mentor Genecia, and she fell in love with it and commented, "What mooncake is this? And I never tasted it before, and it's so special." There came another friend commented, "The Happy Ham mooncake is very nice and fragrant." Some even text me to ask if I could sell Happy Ham. Therefore, under the encouragement of my mentor, I decided to launch my Happy Ham to sell. And it's been 4 weeks till now. I have sold a total of 120 bottles up to date. This journey is never easy, as I need to spend hours in the kitchen to prepare and cook the Happy Ham. Each recipe can only produce 15 bottles, and I can only make 30 bottles for each week. These 4 weeks are a long journey for me, as I slowly progress to sell my Happy Ham on Shopee live stream. I'm very thankful and grateful to those that have purchased a bottle of the Hebihiam to support home-based businesses which touch my heart. There are some repeated purchase which give me confidence to produce more quality food creation with love. The bloom of Shang Hebihiam was born with the love from the customer who give me a chance to shine on my own. Dream. Does anyone have a dream? When I'm asked about my dream, I replied, I don't have any. Life is unstable for me after I got retrenched a few years back. And when I took on contract jobs and doing some bakery for sales to meet month's end, life is tough. Therefore, I don't even dare to dream. I just roam around flying like a headless fly without any directions in life. I feel so aimless and lost. I have totally no clue. How should I proceed with my life? But now I can proudly say, yes, I do have a dream. This is because I have found a mentor who helped me to realize that I have so much potential in me. And I can be out there to inspire people who has the same situations as me. And I can empower people with my own strength without needing or relying for help. Never did I know that people will listen to my podcast. And they told me that I'm such an inspiration to them. And they feel so connected with me. After I launched my first episode, I have 38 followers, and now after my 3 episodes, I have gained 100 over followers. Secondly, I have also launched my own branding of Hebihiam, which I have sold 120 bottles on Shopee platform, with customers coming back doing repeated purchases. Never did I know that I can shine like a star on a live streaming. Common people like you and me, but people are willing to stay out in live streaming, chatting with me, giving me encouragement and support my home-based business. I feel so touched and grateful, which made me want to tear. I did my solo live streaming straight for 2 days, from 0 followers to 224 followers on my shop. Not sure how to describe my feeling, but I do know that persistency do pay off. Now my dream is to inspire and empower more women out there who is having self-limiting beliefs like me, bringing my love and passion for baking and cooking to feed more people with my food creation with love. Things are happening too fast, and I still doubt myself at times, as I also question myself. But looking back at what I have done, I think I'm amazing. In such a short period, I have achieved so much that I ever did in my life. Back then, somehow in my heart, I do know that I can do and achieve more in life. But I'm just stuck halfway through the journey, wasting my time and life away. But I'm glad now that I have found a mentor who is hand-holding me in my journey, guiding me through the storms and obstacles, and always stay put with me, looking over me so that I do not fall out of sight. Have the trust and faith that God has planned for you and embrace the journey wholeheartedly. When I'm young, I used to stay with my grandma, and the first thing she always asks if I have taken my meal. Somehow my grandma holds an important place in my heart. I always feel that my grandma is such an amazing person. She has 10 kids in total, and sometimes I wonder, how is she able to look after all of them? She is a Wonder Woman to me. Why am I talking about my grandma? It's because she is such a lovely person, and I tell you, she is such an awesome cook, and I love her food so much. She is part of the reason why I became a foodie, cause I always enjoy every single food that my grandma cooked. Her food is not very fanciful, but I tell you, her food is super flavorful. Whenever I think of the food she cooked, the flavor just bursts into my memory. That's why I have been so chubby since young. Whenever my aunt come over, they will start preparing food together with my grandma. And I will always hang around the kitchen sneakily to pinch food. I enjoy observing them, and I try to help out at times. Those days are just so fun. And doing love letters over charcoal along the corridor during Chinese New Year and other festive season. Everyone is so busy, and all of them chip in to help out in the kitchen, whereas nowadays I don't see it anymore. I simply love the good old days where everyone comes together as a family. But don't you guys agree that grandma always cooked the best food, and the smell and taste just linger in your mouth? At the first look of the food, it doesn't look appealing, but I tell you that the food she cooked is always so flavorful that none of us could ever forget how it tastes. I love my grandma so much, and I will always buy her favorite food when I pay her a visit. She is so cute, and she will always tell you what exercise she did for the day. I will always complain to my grandma about my mom. She will always say the same thing over and over again. She will always give good advice to me, and she is always so caring. I really miss her a lot. And now it has become part of my memory, as my grandma has passed away a few years back. My key takeaway for this episode is, everyone has a dream, and it's up to you to make your dream come true. Follow your heart, cause you know that what is the best for you. Don't listen or sway by other people's comment. This is because you are who you are. We live by our own principles and not by others people's judgment or comment. Remember that you are just as awesome, and you do not belittle your own accomplishment. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambition. Use this as a lesson of inspiration as you progress to next stage in life. Nothing will affect you when you are clear with your direction. So, keep your focus on. Trust the process with confidence and you will be able to reach your goal. I look forward to seeing you in my next episode where I will be sharing with you tips and ways in recognizing your fears, meltdowns, and your achievement. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so honored to have you here. Connect with me on Facebook and Instagram, Shang Eileen. Now, if you would like to keep going and build a business and life you love in 30 days, come on and visit me over at soulrichwoman.com. soulrichwoman.com. And if you happen to get this episode from a friend or a family member, be sure to subscribe to EileenShang.com. EileenShang.com, where we make savory and sweet food creations with love. I believe anyone can change their life and your destiny is determined by your actions. Sending you my love, and I will speak to you soon.